Well, what a surprise. The minute I started putting any of this out here, we have the right-wing operatives right in there with their nationalism crap. One of their people tried to post like 25 comments. Well, needless to say, you know where that went. Block, delete, bye-bye. I'm not having them put their crap on this channel. Them and their Russian bots and their nationalistic crap. They think they're going to come to my channel and put that agenda on here. Never going to happen. Okay? So, I'm keeping it free of that nonsense. All they want to do is come and stir up trouble, stir up some big, huge thing, and try to weave their way in there by creating doubt somewhere. Okay? I know how these things work. Okay? Anyway, so the video I just put up, if you look up under YouTube, just nationalism, not white national, just nationalism, you'll see, I mean, there are hundreds of these videos out there, hundreds of this stuff. And the one I just put up, they've got some woman there that's in New York, says she's born in the U.S. She's got a very heavy accent. There's no freaking way on God's green earth she's born in the U.S. Okay? She's a model. She's this, she's that. She does this artwork to try to skew young people's things. You know, it's like the, what do they call it? Those kind of comic book things with superheroes and stuff, where she's putting this nasty crap out. And it'll show her name, and you can go and look at her website and just see the nonsense she's putting out. Another one is the NRA, Nationalist Agenda. Wait till you see this one. This is a pip. Okay? So it's getting much worse, this undercurrent. And people again ask if Trump is the Antichrist. No, it's this movement that's the Antichrist. They're in the evangelicals, they're in the NRA, they are in this nationalism thing. This is all part of that Antichrist agenda. Us against them. You know, create chaos, break down the government. You know, so all of that is tied in together with this nonsense. So we really have to be vigilant, take our country back, and not allow these thugs to continue to drive things by fear-based drama. Now you're either a nationalist or you're a communist. Okay? That's what they say. You're a nationalist if you believe and you want commercial endeavors, you want capitalism, either that or if you're in the left, you're a communist. So are you a communist or are you going to be a capitalist? Do you care about your country or are you a communist? And this is the agenda that they're putting out there. So again, you know, if you have the time, the other film that I put up, the other one that I put up, look at some of those links. I mean, you'll get it very quickly if you open that first link. And you see exactly the rhetoric that they're putting out as an undercurrent everywhere. And these are the people that are going to Trump. And it's the NRA. Like I said, watch the NRA one that's there. The NRA agenda, nationalist agenda. Okay? It's just very pervasive and getting more so. And so we really need to nip this in the bud. We need to take back the House, the Senate, the presidency, and never allow this to happen again. There need to be new laws, new made so to curtail this so it does not have a chance to gain root and fester like it's doing now. This can be done. We can take our country back, but we need to be vigilant, and we cannot back down. We cannot run. We cannot let them continue with their lies, their deceit. Okay? And yes, a lot of this is fueled by Putin. Okay? He's right over there today having a heyday with what's going on here now. Make no mistake, okay, as to what's really going on. Okay? When I started this channel, I had no idea we were going to get into this stuff. I started it just to do tarot readings, you know. Then I went on my vacation, got the flute, and then the music started coming in. But they started asking for all these political readings, and the more I looked at this, the more, you know, you see what's going on. And the deeper it just keeps getting. It's like I'm in a swamp. You need hip waders up to here because the swamp is so bad. You know, and it's a lot more pervasive and ugly. And, you know, just run on basically, like I said, Bible according to 666, ego-driven drama. Okay? That's what it's all based on, fear and ego-driven drama that's there to control people based on fear, based on a feeling of lack. Continue to tell them how they're, you know, a false sense of pride because they have none. Okay? If you're a grounded, centered person, you don't need somebody to rile you up, you know, to have a sense of balance and pride within yourself. You'll be very settled, a happy person. But these are not happy people. Okay? They're so failing and miserable in their lives. Like Trump. So miserable and failing in his life. You know, he started out by, my daddy only gave me $1 million and I just pulled myself up by my bootstraps. I'm a self-made man. No, his daddy gave him $400 million. And he still couldn't make it. Okay? Filed bankruptcy 6 times. He's a failed person that has to talk big because he's such a loser. Okay? That's really the truth of it. Big L. Big loser man. So, you know, him and his maggot hat. Anyway, so I'm going to leave this here. And, yeah, please, people, you know, check out really what this nationalist agenda is. And this is rising not only in this country. This is like, you know, Hitler goes ballistic and it's filtered out everywhere. Okay? These tentacles are growing, you know. So again, this stuff needs to be nipped in the bud as soon as we can nip it in the bud. Okay. So I'm going to leave this there. See you online. Thanks for tuning in. Aho.